Hi everybody, this is Suzanne Hiron from Mimi Papyrus. This week's card is a little bit different as it's my first Slimline card. Let's get started. This week's card is a Slimline card. These are really popular these days, very trendy. So I thought, well, why not? Let's do it. So I'm using the artistically inked stamp set and paper. The designer series paper is absolutely stunning. You can see there's gold inserts into this paper. It's really beautiful. So very simple card this week. The measurements will be on my blog. So it is 8.5 by 3 3/4, and it is scored at 4 1/4. And I will just get started here with the pieces. So I've used the Whisper White or Basic White thick cardstock for the base. And this is the polished pink. This is one of the new 2021 to 2023 in colors. So we'll start with that. And when you see the designer series paper, on the package you can read all the colors that are matched with it. So it's easy to coordinate all your colors. So I picked a pattern here that coordinates with the polished pink. So let's add that to it. It's just layering the piece of designer series paper onto the base layer. And with this collection, you have these Expressions in Ink ephemera pack. So what it includes are leaves, gold leaves, and some little jewels. So we'll pick a few leaves from the package. It has little gold additions. So let's carefully take some of the leaves from this. These little guys. The paper is quite delicate, so you have to be very careful and gentle when you remove them. There we go. So we'll have these two. And I've used the happy birthday greeting. From Artistically Inked. Happy birthday. So let's get that done too. Oh, there they are. That's what I was looking for. These pull the gold from the inside of the card, make it really pretty. All right, so let's ink up our happy birthday. And I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer and trim it to fit the gold label that comes from the flowering vines. So I used this one because it was long enough for my greeting. So I'll just cut up the happy birthday here. Make it 1/2 inch. And let's go get some dimensionals maybe to pop it up. In addition to the ephemera pack, I used just some gold thread here that I'm just running around my fingers a few times, and I'll just put down a glue dot right here and just stick the thread on the glue dot. Whoops. This way. And now I can stick my greeting. That'll help secure the thread as well. So there's my happy birthday. And on the inside, I still have the same layer of my polished pink. Now, if you have some leftover pieces of the designer series paper, you can always add that to the inside of your card like I did here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the artistically inked stamp set. And this is a distinctive stamp set, so it has some texture to the stamp. And I'm going to grab a block here. And it's going to reproduce the pattern from the designer series paper. See how pretty that is? Beautiful. So now I'm going to take a greeting from Hydrangea Haven and tell my friend, the world is better because you're in it. Or the world is better because of you. So I'll use this. Clean up this guy. I wasn't sure I was going to like the polished pink when it came out, but really with this pattern paper, the designer series paper, it is gorgeous. Here you go. Now I am ready to finish my card. And these Slimline cards fit into a regular business-sized envelope. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this card. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.